But yeah, I knew there was something else. So I was like, is that it? Is the video over? And I was like, no, there's definitely something else I want to talk about. So this video I've actually been excited to do. As you can tell by the title, it's like household things. It's things that you can get normally, but it just happens to be Disney versions. Now, me and Ruben were going through it last night. We were like, what can I use? What can I do? I was thinking, do I have enough things to do in a video? So we're just walking around the house and everything. And it turns out that not only do I have enough for one video, I've probably got enough for 3 videos. So I've done a few here, just kind of show you guys what things you can get. But then I was like, oh my god, I've got so much more things that I could show you guys. So this would definitely be a part 2, if not a part 3. Hello everyone and welcome to Kimmy's Shrine. So if you're new here, then twice a week I do videos. So my last one, which was something from the shrine, was on Saturday and it was my Pocahontas one. Now I had so much fun doing it because even though it was technically an eBay one, because it was like a Disney bundle from eBay, so I was obviously opening it, didn't know what I had, that kind of thing. So it's already gone in the shrine, they're already down there waiting. And then this video, which goes up on Wednesdays, is actually a haul of some types. Like I said, so those are things that I've got around the house, like everyday objects that you can get. It just happens to be Disney. Now the first one I'm going to show you, my mum actually got me this literally just a couple of days ago. If you haven't seen my vlogs, unfortunately we're going through a bit of a rough time recently. Everything's okay now, it was just at the time it was a little bit upsetting. But my mum actually got me this as like a little pick-me-up. I've seen things like this before. I've not seen this character, but I have seen other ones. They do still exist. But look, it's a Tinkerbell Money box. Look at that. So yes, obviously the first one is money boxes. Obviously you can get different ones. I do also have this one as well, but this is one that you have to break. So on the top we did actually break it. But my mum actually got me this one. So it's a Tinkerbell one, but she's got like a little stopper on the bottom there. So obviously you don't have to break it, which means obviously you can keep it, or you don't have to destroy it or anything like that. I have seen other ones. So these ones you can actually get from Clinton's. I'm not sure where else, but obviously I will try and link them down below for you, like eBay, hashtag not sponsored, but maybe eBay might do that kind of thing. The ones that I've seen, like Mickey, Minnie, and I think like Winnie the Pooh and Piglet, like those kind of characters, but I've not seen a Tinkerbell one, so I'm really happy I got this one. But yes, that is the first one. So I had to show you that one first just because my mum got it for me. Now, yet again, I was looking around, so most of these I would say are kind of kitchen things. Just on the basis that these are kind of everyday things that I use. Like I said, there are other ones I will show in other videos of just things you can have around the house, but I thought this one I'd actually do like things you can actually physically use rather than actually just having there these ones, like I keep saying, are ones you can use. So the first ones I've got, like I said, I use these every day. I do have more than one because I've got loads of these. I've got these from all different places like Asda, Wilkinson's, Disney Store, Paris, just basically anywhere that kind of sell like plates and stuff like that. So the first one is this one here. So this one, if I remember rightly, this came in a set, so I actually got this one with this, and I think it came with a small bowl as well, but I use this more or less all the time. And then to go with the plates, I do actually have bowls as well. So I do use, say, the smaller ones, so say the children's ones, I do actually use for like snacks and things like that. So I also have like other ones like this for snacks as well. But then some of the bigger ones, what I class as more the adult ones, I do actually use for my cereal. So I do actually use them. So this is probably the only Disney things I properly use, because I always sort of say, oh, I like the packaging, I'm going to keep it in the shrine. Whereas these ones, I'm like, no, I'm actually going to use these. Right, so to go with the bowls, I do also have spoons. Now these ones I actually got from Primark. It is a bit hit or miss with Primark, obviously, what you can get, just on the basis that they do change their things around quite frequently. So So I have put down below the Facebook groups that are Primark based. So for example, if you see something and thinking, oh my god, that's Primark, I want that, you can obviously go on the groups and ask if people got them to sell. And so I got those ones, and then also I got these as well, these little cute bowls that I got as well. So if I remember right, there was 4 in a packet. So there was 2 that are Mickey Mouse ones, and then 2 that are mini, so you can tell mini ones has got the bow on the top, and they do have different colours. So I use these, for example, if I got friends round, I just put like sweets in one, chocolates in another, like crisps in another, that kind of thing. So they do come in handy. Now one thing that I do use, this came from the Disney store, and I believe it doesn't exist in the Disney store anymore because I actually got it in the sale last year. So I have a feeling that you can only get stuff like this on eBay. But like I said, there's so many things like this around. But it's kind of, it is like a plate, but I personally use it where I put my cup of tea in the middle there, and then one side I got a few biscuits, and the other side I've just got a few sweets, that kind of thing. So I do use it as a little tray for putting like snacks and things like that on. This is one that I use, so this is not one for obviously when my friends come around. That's why I've got things like this for them to use. So this is one that I use. So when Ruben's like, you know, when it comes to like movie night, he's like, you know, oh, what snacks do you want? I'm like, surprise me. And then he brings out this with like a few different things, almost like a buffet, just like a few, like a handful of a few sweets, a few biscuits, that kind of thing. All of these, I would say, if I remember rightly price-wise, I would say no more than £5. Some of them are quite cheap, depends again where you get them from. Like Disney store can be a little bit more on the expensive side, hence why I got the other one when it was in the sale. Primark are normally one of the best places to get things like this when it actually comes to household things, I would say. But like I said, I will try and find them down below for you if I can. Obviously they're bringing out stuff all the time, so it's a bit hit or miss what you can find. Like for example, I know they got these, but they have brought out other ones since, and obviously with summer coming up, I actually got these. I think it was last summer I got these, so it wasn't actually that long ago, it wasn't like years ago I think. But the fact they brought these out last summer, they might bring them out again or a different version, so you don't know. Right, so another one, I actually use this more as decoration, but obviously you can use it as the actual purpose, so apologies, it's actually got a little bit of chocolate on there. But it's tea towels. So I've actually got this one here, so this is my Aladdin one. It actually came in a set of 2. The other one I've actually got is downstairs because I actually have it on my vanity because it's got like jasmine all over it. So obviously tea towels, this one I did actually get from Primark. Recently I think they've got like Dumbo ones or Mary Poppins because they just came out, so I'm waiting for them to do more Aladdin things and more Lion King things, obviously because the live action films are coming out, so obviously I'm hoping they do more things like that. But yeah, it's just like a standard tea towels, nothing on the back, it's just obviously got, it's just got the lamp there for you. Like I said, they do other ones. I do have Christmas ones from there as well, where it's all red and it's got a little Mickey Mouse on there. It's like a Christmassy one. So I would say stuff like that. So I would say stuff like that, obviously you can get like from eBay. Now I'm looking at this, we have actually used this. This is why it looks a bit dirty, apologies, because I have actually used this, but this is so cool. So it's actually the lamp from Aladdin, but it's a teapot. Like, I know you're thinking, why do I not have Mrs. Potts as a teapot? Because I saw this and I just thought this is so cool. If I remember rightly, this was about £10 from Primark. It's either last year or the year before. I want to say last year I got it. It wasn't obviously that long ago. But I saw this and I just thought this looks like such a great thing to have just around the house, but it also has a function where obviously you can actually use it as a teapot. If I remember rightly, I think it's only for one person, because it's not, yeah, looking at the size, it's only for one person. So if obviously you got people coming around, you'd have to keep filling up. I think that's why I've not used it that often, just on the basis that like it only, not like I don't like it, it's just the fact that for one person you're thinking like I might as well just boil a kettle and put the water straight in there, rather than boil the kettle, put it in there to then put it in my cup. So it is quite a novelty thing. For £10 I was like, it's a bit expensive, but at the same time it is cool, almost as a prop. So the fact that it is, I would class as a life size, is obviously the size of what the lamp I assume would be from the film. But yeah, I couldn't resist the fact that I saw that and I was like, even if I don't use it as a teapot, I just think that's such a cool thing to have anyway. Woo, right, I probably could have added, oh actually, I was just about to put it away, I was supposed to say I could probably add more to this. I do have more. Now these, one is in the packaging of course, and the other one I do actually use, but I've got so many of these. I've literally got a whole thing of them in here, and it's lip balms. So the first one I'm going to show you is actually this one here. So this one I originally saw in America. When me and Ruben actually went to Disney World, Florida for a honeymoon, they had a shop near us. I think it was, Target, their Target near us. And this was in the Target. I think I remember right, it was in about $6, things like that, so it wasn't too expensive, but they only had a Belle one at the time. I think I'm not complaining, I want this one. So this is why it's still in the original packaging, just because this one actually came from America. Now, since coming back from America, I've actually found them over here. So I've actually got Belle again. And if I can get to her, ooh, and I've actually got Cinderella. So Cinderella I actually got from the range. She was $3.99, but yeah, so yeah, again, not opened it, not used it, because I just thought obviously get the packaging. But I do have two Bells, because when I saw this one, I bought this one and I bought another Belle. So I've not actually used the other Belle one yet. I don't know where she is. So, but I got two, one for the shrine and obviously one to use. But lip balms, the ones I do use, I definitely use this one. Now this one actually came from Superdrug. So when Superdrug at Christmas, they had a lot of Disney stuff, because it was obviously Mickey's 90th birthday. They brought out a lot of Mickey Mouse stuff, and Snow White was their theme as well, so they had some Snow White ones as well, which I do have. I've got the apple ones, they're in the shrine, because I want to use this one up first and then do the apple ones. Now this one I think is really cute. Like I said, I have used this one. Is like one you obviously just put on like that, rather than obviously the sort of stick ones. This one's vanilla. I don't normally like vanilla, but since using this, I've actually liked vanilla a bit more. But I have it on my desk, so now and again, because when I work, I don't wear makeup. I only wear makeup obviously if I'm going out or obviously filming for you guys. So when I'm at home editing, I don't wear makeup, so sometimes my lips can get a bit dry, so it's nice just to kind of put it on. And I just thought something like that, when I finished it, it just looks so cool. Like maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll use it as like a decoration for like Christmas, or maybe Halloween, that kind of thing. Maybe I'll make something so I can take it off for Halloween, put something else on for Christmas. But I just thought that was kind of a cute thing just to have anyway. Like I said, I've got so many other ones. Most of these ones are like frozen ones. So I've just got like a little pot here. So a lot of these I've got, I think I got them from like Asda or something. So some of them I've got like different colours in there. So for example, that one is a bubblegum. Oh yes, that one's like a bubblegum one where it's got different ones in there, so different flavours. Whereas I've got other ones that I've just got the one flavour. But I'm a sucker when it comes to lip balms. I absolutely love lip balms. Like I said, I just got like a whole thing in there on my desk. So obviously when I'm, like I said, at my desk, I can actually use them. But yeah, I knew there was something else. So I was like, is that it? Is the video over? And I was like, no, there's definitely something else I want to talk about. But like I said, I do have other items that I wanted to put into this one, but I thought, no, I'll save them for another video. So like I said, I'll do a part 2, possibly a part 3 as well. Just because it wasn't until I thought about it, I was like, I do actually have more things around the house than I thought. Just general, like, everyday items. It's not until you think about it, thinking, well, that, like, for example, money boxes or teapots or just general, like, crockery, like, everybody's got stuff like that, but I just happen to have Disney versions. But yeah, so that was it for my Disney one. I hope you enjoyed it. Please give me a big thumbs up if you do enjoy these kind of videos. Please share it. Please like and subscribe. Click the bell notification, then obviously get notified when I upload videos. So I do 2 videos a week. So obviously one, like I said, is a haul. The other one is obviously something from the shrine. Can't remember what my next one is. Oh, I do actually. It is my Disney Princess one. So I've actually got some things from my princess collection that I'm gonna do. So if you'd like to see that, like I said, then click the bell notification, then obviously get notified when that goes up. I also do a vlog every week, so it's a little bit behind the scenes, obviously what I get up to. A house tour is coming soon. So if you didn't know, we moved like 2 months ago. So 2 months ago we moved, but we feel like the house is more or less ready for a house tour now. So we've got all our pictures up, we've got like everything more or less set out how we would like it. So I'm hoping either next week or the week after should be a house tour coming up. I'm also saying to you guys, if you didn't know, my birthday's coming up. My birthday is May 9th. Just in case you guys wanted to get me anything, you don't have to. I'm not asking you to. It's just in case you wanted to. I have talked about this before, about my GoFundMe page. Now this is actually for our 1 year wedding anniversary, where I'd like to take Ruben back to Disneyland Paris. Because if you didn't know, Disney Paris is important to us on the basis that that's where he proposed to me. He took me for my birthday there a couple of years ago. Obviously we had a Disney themed wedding. We went to Disney Florida for our honeymoon, so I just love to take him back for our 1 year wedding anniversary. So if you were thinking about getting me a birthday present, or if you'd like to donate any money, it could be £1, it could be £5, it could be whatever you want. I have linked the GoFundMe page down below for you, just in case that's something you'll be interested in. You don't have to. I'm just saying to you guys that if you'd like to just do a small donation, I would be mostly appreciated. And obviously if we do end up going, then I will vlog about it. Our plan B is in England. There is a place called Birmingham, and they've actually opened a massive Primark that is like the biggest Disney Primark in England. It's like the biggest one. So we did kind of joke as a plan B, because obviously like I said, we got a week off, that we'll actually go up to Birmingham, spend a couple of days in Birmingham, and actually go to the Primark Disney, and they've also got a Disney cafe there as well. So we just saw as a plan B, if we don't go to Disneyland Paris, that would be plan B. So obviously I'll take you guys along with me for that. But yes, so that's it for this video. So I'll see you guys next time. Later days. Thumbnail. Oh, I think of course my thumbnail, I'm gonna have to do this one like I said, because this is what my mummy got me. Cool beans, cool beans, cool beans, cool beans. Right, you are off. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know if you can see the flashing of that. Anyway.